boys do that you think are more acceptable in society that girls can't do, besides the example she gave?
Hook up with a lot of the opposite gender.
Mm-hmm.
Having multiple relationships at the same time. I think that's what is such a big problem now. It's like a guy can hook up with a lot of girls and it's alright, but like a girl can't hook up with a lot of guys, so she's like a hoe or something like that.
Why do you think that is?
Just because of society itself. Just because we're dudes and we sort of, not created, but like we're sort of more powerful than women in society.
Well, like, it's because women, like, when people see women and they automatically think that, like, they're supposed to set high standards for themselves, like, which we are supposed to and which we're supposed to meet. And then, like, when we do stuff that, like, men would usually do, then, like, we get a different image put on us and, like, it's not the same.
Just as simple as doing handiwork, like fixing a toilet or plumbing or something. Usually people will call a man or a group of men to do that type of stuff instead of a woman, which she is very capable of doing as well.
Sports, definitely. Because people who think that boys are just supposed to play sports and girls not, that's why that's what I think. I think that any girls could play any sports, any boys could play any sports.
I have another one. Just like cooking and cleaning. Some people think that the woman should stay home and do that type of stuff or cook dinner, make breakfast. But I think it can go both ways. If you know how to cook, you should cook. Yes. You know how to clean, you know how to wax a floor, then wax the floor. Why not?
And then, like, back to what Zakai was saying, then, so I told y'all before I like playing football, basketball, whatever. And last year in school, I played a lot of football during recess or anything like that. And this year they had a flag football team, and I wanted to try out, but like I couldn't. And then also, like, if you think about the NFL, there is no like WNFL or something. It's just like basketball. It's not like women aren't allowed to play football, and like I personally I like to play football. So if I grow up and I want to be a football player, that won't actually happen because they don't want women playing football.
Well, I mean, there is a women's, it's not a league, but there are like women
who play.
Yeah. I think it's like state by state, but it's not like a league or like televised or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't.
There's like softball. I think it's like Major League Softball or something like that.
Yeah, but like, why would you make a difference between baseball and softball? It's the same thing.
And the softball is I don't know, man. Society is dumb.
The game Catch a Girl kind of deals with the idea of like men being predators and women being prey. Do you guys understand that concept about the game? Yeah. How does that make you feel as guys being thought of like a predator, number one, and then to the girls, how does that make you feel about that context of being thought about as prey?
Makes me feel grimy. I'm gonna be honest.
It makes me feel like kind of guilty, even though I didn't do nothing because of the reputation of my gender.
Personally, like, as a girl, I would take offense to it because it's like women aren't always like doing something wrong or doing something negative. So it's like, why aren't we equal to what men can do?
It makes me feel unsafe. It makes me feel like I can't like go out of my house and like go to the store in certain clothing without being looked at as like this girl that wants that kind of attention. So yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question. Is there a word for like that you can use as like hatred towards men, or would you use the same word? But I thought that was like only towards women.
I don't know, that's a good question. Ooh, the patriarchy. I don't know. But I know what you're saying. Is that how you feel?
Should be though.
It makes you like hate men and
No.
oh, okay. Where were you going?
I know, I just thought that.
It's
I
a
just,
word that's like, I stand for women, which is the word feminist. I
Yeah.
stand for the interests of women, but I wouldn't think that's a word of hatred. And that's a good question. I'm gonna look it up.
I just want to know.
Okay. 2 more questions. In what ways do you think this film can help your peers or people your age?
Because people my age do not really like see things.
She was waiting for this.
Yeah, for sure.
Free smoke.
People my age do not see stuff. Like they just think that they could do things and like it's not gonna affect them or anything like that. Sometimes it doesn't. So like, but like it'll open their eyes. Like this film will be like an eye opener for like people my age or his age. So
Both the Generation Z, but alright.
I'm 13, you're 15. It's a 2-year difference.
I think not only my peers, but also people who see this every day, like with the president, and so that they can realize what he's doing.
I think that people that see the film that's clueless of misogyny, or if they do it all the time, can change and like have a more like fixed mindset on like what am I doing, stuff like that.
I think it'll bring awareness and just people knowing what they're doing all around. I mean, it should bring, people should already know, but some people don't.
I think it'll be like she said, an eye opener to people of the game and to the subject of women being prey and men being predators.
Okay. Last question. If there was one thing you want people to take away from this movie after watching it, what would it be?
The misogyny is real, and that everybody should be treated equal, no matter gender, color, or race.
I'm telling y'all, before I came here, I had this answer in my head, but I just forgot.
It's okay, we can come back.
Just answer again, just louder.
Alright, so like, I think that everybody should be treated equal, and like, one thing that people should take away is that everybody is a person, no matter what color, size, not, well, size too, but color, size, nationality, whatever.
Ethnicity.
You all gotta answer this one.
Think about consent, the word consent. Think about respect.
Oh, having the
Hold on, she's on the word.
Oh wait, no, it was.
No, you go ahead.
I gotta think
You
about
gotta
this.
think about it.
You wanna go?
So I think that you should have consent on everything you do, basically, like specifically men on women, because of, if somebody's like rape, if you don't have consent to do, it's gonna be considered as like rape, and it's not good that there's a lot of crimes and stuff out there happening like that. So yeah, and misogyny, like people needs to know about that, so history won't repeat itself, even though it's still happening.
I think that people should take away, I feel like they should understand misogyny and how wrong it is, and that it shouldn't be repeated. It's not right to treat women differently.
People should take away that this shouldn't be happening in general, but especially not in our generation, because we are so young, and we're just now starting to live our lives, and it's already misogyny happening in our generation, and I want people to see that like it's not okay, and like you shouldn't do it at all.
I just want people to know that misogyny isn't right, and also that film is a lot of work, and
What? Okay, let's do it one more time.
what did I say?
You can say,
You said misogyny isn't right.
Oh yes, misogyny.
Why don't you try to touch on respect? How about
Respect,
that?
okay.
Go ahead.
So you have to respect yourself, other people, and also your opposite gender by having consent, and also I think you just respect everybody, no matter if they didn't respect you. I think you should take the high road and respect them anyway.
And the biggest thing is like if you don't respect yourself, then nobody else will. So like make sure that like you have yourself together before like you try to do anything else.
Oh, one more thing. Somebody's intoxicated and they don't want the tea. Don't give them the tea.
delete
What?
it.
You never seen that video? It's like if somebody's intoxicated, just don't have sex with them.